Right. Welcome everyone. This is D&D, all gas, no break versus the man-made session number 25. Moving along. In our last session, our group of adventurers make peace with the newcomer, Nira, and she decides that, hey, Tressa might be a little bit more than what we can handle at this stage in the game. So let's circumvent her for now. Come back. Maybe we'll have something to bargain with or whatever is on her mind. That is up to her. So the party decides to skirt around, following Nearest lead, going through the ruins of the area of Storm Colhaldare. I think that's how it's pronounced. But yeah, eventually making it to Drowtown, and finding some troglodytes. Yeah, I think that's what they were. And when all of a sudden this guy came out of the bathroom, asking what was going on, and the guy recognized quote unquote dirt, asking what's going on. She said that she was feeding them to the Grimlocks. So he wanted to check in with Tressa's brother. So he ended up doing so, and the party, uncharacteristically decided a tactical retreat, tried to get out of their current position, finding that one of the patrols of giant spiders were blocking their path. And they made it through with a little cuts and scrapes, but nothing too major. And in a series of clutch moves, the party dazes the opposition, throws some deck of illusion cards,
Yeah.
and then head to an area that leads to a decision where they sense that there is slow moving water to the east, more hallway to the west, and from where they're at, that's pretty much all that they can see. And I did find my deck of illusions like minutes after the session was over. I was like, oh, there they are. So now I can actually draw the physical cards. This brings us up to farts. Where are we at? I need to find out where you are currently at. That is not the right one. Where are you? I did a lot of work with maps, and I believe that is leaving Drowtown. This is essentially where you end it off. Let me bring the party over here. So Nira still being in the large state, the or I think it was a cloud giant, is that, and the cobalt are seemingly blocking the path. Like I said, to the east you hear sounds of a light sounds of a river flowing, but you see that there is a hallway that goes to the west, and this is where the party has free access. What would you like to do?
All right. Well, I would say that picking it up from right where we left off last time, even though we kind of know that there's a deck of illusion cards have kind of stalled the pursuit, we're still in a hasty getaway, so to speak. So we're not going to slow down as far as I'm concerned, and if it's reasonable for us to believe that there's some open water in this direction, then that's probably our best chance of escape.
Fair enough.
So, as far as I'm concerned, and the rest of the party can decide what they want to do. But to me, I'm just going to start heading towards the water there.
Okay.
Without
that out of your
delay.
Oh shoot! I got kicked out of.
as far as I'm concerned, they're still chasing us. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like that's how I'm looking at it.
we're in a loose initiative. I mean, unless you turn back and see what's going on from your point of view, you don't hear or see any of the giants or any of the drow chasing after you. Coming in this area, you see that there are a couple of boats resting up against the shoreline, and you, like I said, this is where definitely Nira sees. I think, Higgs is right at the edge. If you see that there is a water line, you hear that it's a gentle splash of water. It's not like a heavy rapids. Um, 13.
A babbling brook.
Yeah, it's moving, so it's not just like a still lake, but it is definitely not. It has a direction, but it's definitely not hard to overcome either way. You do see that there are two 10-foot long rafts made of Zerkwood logs that are lashed together. I know they look like canoes, but that's the best I can find. With some thick spider webs that are uh, holding most of it together. Doesn't seem to be any threats in the very near future, in the very close vicinity.
All right. So I have Lexi's sheet pulled up, but I can't like move her or anything. So I
Right.
mean, we're just assume that
I
she's
mean,
there, and then if it ever comes back into it, yeah, I was about to say. I mean, you don't even really have to track her unless
yeah.
something happens. So, all right. But I would say, Dave, are you coming or are you sticking around there?
What? Am I what?
Well, you're still up in the hallway there. We're kind of headed towards the water.
Oh, okay.
I can move you if you want. I can do here.
I got kicked out of roll.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Oh,
please
okay.
move. I'm always
Right.
I'm off your right shoulder, almost all.
Cool. All right. So as not in a full sprint, but Higgs is moving, and as he is at the same time, you can see him like rifle around and like his back, trying to like reach around behind him, and like as he does, he like underhands tosses out in front of him the hole as it like opens up, and he kind of just dives into it. like let's say like landed like about here or something, you know what I mean?
Right.
And by the time it fully like flattens out and opens up, he just dives into it. And then like
it's like he's done this before.
yeah, 10, 20 seconds later, he emerges out of the hole and scoops up the hole, and then like makes his way to the water's edge here. And then so the boat's like a folded, like, I mean, what is it? Like just a little trinket at the top, like, or is it like a?
So the boat, a portable boat.
I mean, I imagine whatever it is, when you pull it out, it's like a handful or something, right?
Right.
I mean, that's how.
So it essentially has three, I think it's three, at least three different, I want to say modes. Where are we at? Where is the, there we go. Folding boat.
Yeah, because I've never pulled it up to actually look at the description.
This object appears as a wooden box that measures 12 inches long, 6 inches wide, and 6 inches deep. It weighs 4 pounds and it floats. It can be opened to store items inside. This item also has 3 command words, each requiring you to use an action to speak. On a command word causes the box to unfold into a boat 10 feet long, 4 feet wide, 2 feet deep. The boat has 1 pair of oars, an anchor, a mast, and a lantern sail. The boat can hold up to 4 medium creatures comfortably. The second command word causes the box to unfold to a ship 24 feet long, 8 feet wide, 6 feet deep. The ship has a deck, rowing seats, 5 sets of oars, a steering oar, an anchor, a deck cabin, and a mast with a square sail. The ship can hold 15 medium creatures comfortably. When the box becomes a vessel, it weight becomes that of a normal vessel of its size, and anything that can be stored in the box remain in the box. The third command is back into the folding box.
Okay,
I think
so
15.
well, I mean, so as I'm running towards the water's edge, I kind of look back and I say, um, uh, "Hey, can you revert back down to your smaller size? Because this might get a little uncomfortable here." And so,
The boat. You're gonna rock the boat.
right, yeah. So, and then he turns back around and he just like tosses this box out towards the water and he gives the command for the smaller boat because I don't know what we're gonna have to navigate through here. So we don't need some yacht trying to get through the fucking little tunnel and shit. You know what I mean? So like, let's just say like I just toss it out into like one of these squares here and yell the. So I guess the command word is dinghy. And I fucking throw it out and
Really stop
fucking
playing with
throw
your dinghy. Yeah. There, Tommy. I always forget which one it was which.
Oh yeah, oh, yeah.
All right.
But yeah.
Do I have? Oh,
Higgs just
oh.
pulled that out of.
Let's see. I don't know why I wasn't more prepared for this boat encounter. Boat. Where is? I know.
I
Oh,
still haven't
come
been
on.
able to find us on the map.
All right, so the group is down here,
Well,
by the way.
Oh, we are. Oh, cool. There we are.
All right. This should
We're missing
work.
a.
Probably not now. Why would it?
Your face.
Second, while I put out a boat, so we'll have to work and make it a little bit bigger. This be good enough. It doesn't have to be a perfect representation.
all right, yeah.
So I will bring this over here. You notice that the water seems to go more in a southern direction. That's the way it's flowing. There's definitely stuff to the north, but that is the flow of the water is more to the south. But like I said, the water is not rushing too much that you can't easily overpower and go north.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm just headed towards the boat to hop in it.
Which way are you
Oh.
going? Yeah, I need to.
I mean,
that.
I'm just gonna go. We're not gonna fight the rapids or the
So you're
thing.
gonna go with the flow?
I think so.
Yeah, right. All right. I seem to can't get. There should be a way to put this back a layer.
I'm on a boat, bitch. I'm on a boat.
Why do I? So is Nira reverting back to a normal size being? Damn it.
I hope so.
Oh, she's muted or something? Is she Yeah, she's muted. You're muted.
Uh-oh. Did you select the wrong audio? I heard you
Can you hear me
earlier.
now?
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, it's probably because I turned on my I don't know. Who knows? I was trying to say though, I don't know how to make my token small.
That is power of the me. All right.
Okay,
We'll
thank
say
you.
Roxanne is there. So you're going with the flow of the water, correct?
That seems logical, I think.
Okay. So as you paddle down this river, or even if it's guided by the current, you're going to see after paddling to where you're up there. I don't know how that speed works. After 10, 15 minutes or so of following the flow, it seems kind of eerily quiet, and you're going to run into essentially two things at the same time, and of course they are split on two different maps, and I need to that is not the correct map. Man, I should have titled these better. That is. So there's one of them. There's one section that you're going to see that is more toward the east, and I haven't switched maps yet. So it's kind of uh, which way you determine which way you go will determine which map I put you on. So this one seems like there is an abutment to the east. It looks almost like a fish jaw type of opening in its mouth. It's kind of a weird, like there's a spot where it jettisons out. You see a little bit of a indent, and there's another spot where you could go into it. The other spot more toward the west, you are going to see another boat. And it has a single passenger on there. I'm gonna say you're probably a good 120 feet away before like these things start to show up. The person on the single boat is Nira has good dark vision in here, so you would see that this looks like a tiefling with a 10-foot long pole, with the boat moored to the entrance, and that one also looks like it has an abutment that is opens up to more land. What would the party like to do? Like I said, this is where it's going to get a little tight because I have them on two different maps. So depending
So
on
are
which,
we? Are we're at like a fork kind of thing? Is that what you're saying?
so for the most
So-
part, this is from where you're at. You started out at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, approximately 70, 80 feet wide. And then this goes for a while. And like there's spots where there's rocks, there's spots where it starts getting a little bit narrow, but you never get more than or less than 60, 70 feet across. But you come up to an area that if you're just following the flow of the water, that to the east there is an opening with that abuts up to the riverbank, that has an opening that looks like it goes more to the east. And on the west side, you see that there is, well, Nira definitely sees that there is.
It's a waterway though. Like it doesn't
Yes.
just like it's okay.
It kind of narrows at this point, but you're still
Okay. It's like a little creek kind of looking.
Yeah, you're still 30, 40 feet wide at that section. It definitely like bottlenecks in a little bit. But to the west, that is where you see that there is another boat. And then it has a tiefling on it with a 10-foot long pole. Looks like it's moored to the dock that goes to the west. Would the party like to explore either one of those channels?
Do you recognize the thing by chance, Nira?
That's I was gonna say the same thing. Like, any ideas what this is?
I don't know any of this.
It looks more,
Easy soon.
even from the distance where you're at, it looks more skeletal. Looks like it is wearing some type of hood, but it is, it's got the structures of a tiefling, but it is just standing there like it's ready to ferry creatures up or down depending on
Does it look like he uses the?
what's that.
Does he use the pole to like steer his boat or push his boat along? Is that what the pole is for?
Yeah, it looks like it's
Or does he
almost
just
like a
have it?
gondolier operator type of thing. Just kind of a way to direct their boat, steer to passengers at their locations if they know where they need to go.
Sounds like, and I can't remember the fucking name of him, but the boatman that takes the undead to Tartarus and shit. Like,
I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
He's called the boatman, the ferry.
Yeah,
Two
yeah.
pieces.
Copper or whatever over your eyes and shit. I'm game. We can try to talk to this.
Okay.
thing.
All right, so this is where, like I said, this is going to get.
The tieflings can't be trusted.
Right. Yeah. With the caution for sure. But I mean,
All
I
right,
guess we'll approach. We'll steer towards him or them, whatever, and in a way that doesn't. We're not trying to seem threatening. Like
okay.
you can see our hands and all that kind of shit. Like you would act when the cops kind of approach your window.
Like having me with you might make you just look a little more threatening.
I mean, perhaps, but you're in the back there. Kind of.
Like I said, this isn't going to be
Me
100%
and the cleric, right?
just
Me and the
because
cleric are
of
up front.
just because of the choices I made in making maps. So, like I said, you're still about 100 feet away from. I should be able to do this. Kind of looks like he looks more. This picture shows him at a skeleton, and that is not the right picture. Like I said, it looks skeletal, but not necessarily
Right.
skeleton.
I
And
gotcha.
so
Does
do you
anybody
go?
speak Infernal? I
No.
just thought about that. I don't think. Let me look at Lexi. What's she got? I don't think she does either. Celestial, Common, and Elvish. Okay. There goes nothing.
So do you say anything to this person?
I just I kind of wave at him to see what happens.
This Skeletor person on a boat looks at you, and
All I'm seeing is black. Am I supposed to see
yeah,
anything?
well, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna move this. You
Yeah, me
are
too.
more here.
Oh, okay, I see this. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna move this up. Like I said, I cut myself short on this, but you see this person moored this boat with a long stick, and you kind of wave to him, and it looks at you in a non-threatening manner, but it just looks at you and kind of like gestures to the boat.
Can you understand me? Oh, well, I can mind. What am I talking about? I don't have to speak for his fucking
Yeah.
language. I mind link him, and I go, what language do you speak? Do you speak Common?
It
Yeah.
doesn't respond back. It just kind of nods its head.
Ooh.
Okay.
No. What's he
Um,
saying?
well, then I just tell the group, I'm like, I asked him if he speaks Common. He nodded his head, but didn't respond. I don't know.
He doesn't speak.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Like I have a notepad here, doing the write down the thing. But I go, what is down? And I gesture towards the little opening, whatever creek thing. I go, what is that way? I say this out loud now.
Right. So you're pointing more toward the river or to the
yeah, the little opening you said to the east there.
Let's see what would. Oh, to the east. What is over
Yeah,
there?
you said the little narrowing like waterway or whatever.
Yeah, so to the east, where the other one is, he kind of just gestures over there and like almost like, do you want to get into this boat and go over there type of thing? But there's no verbal yes, no, this is what's over there. This is just more of a, it seems like
the same thing I am to the east.
What's that?
Like he would go that way if we got in the boat. Like would he be going to?
Yeah, he's kind of
We
like.
said he gestured over towards that way, right?
Yeah, so like he gestures toward the boat and then points over to that, and then back to
what
the
I
boat.
was asking about.
Yeah, it was like
Okay,
as
so I
in,
go,
if you would like to go over there, I will take you over there. But there is no verbal components to what he's saying.
Right, I got you. So I go, we're aware of Skullport Manor, right? Because we've already like heard about and then saw it like sort of on the map, or did we just kind of infer that?
I mean, you know about it for sure.
We've
Yeah,
heard of it, right?
Yeah.
So I just go, is Skullport that way?
Just if he points over to there to where you're pointing, and just shakes, nods his head in a no fashion.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
I mean, it does.
So then I just point the other way and I go, the skull port that way.
So he kind of points more toward where the land is at. So you see, like, he points directly, like almost directly where where the land starts to form, like with the water and the land starts to form. That's essentially the way he points.
When I asked the
All
second
right,
question.
Mhm.
Yeah, good.
I get in the center of the boat and I'm like, I might have something that'll help us. And I pull out this like metal plate and I put like fur and incense and I like light it up. And it takes about 10 minutes, but I keep blowing on it to make sure the heat keeps going. And after 10 minutes, it kind of like harmlessly explodes in like a green flame. And then there's a raven, like a dark purple raven sitting there. And I'm like, this is my friend Poe. And he can scout ahead. I say, Poe, please let us know what's nearby. He takes off and starts circling and goes, looks around for us. I'm like, well, while he's doing that, continue on, please, Higgs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that how they changed the UI on this. It's harder for me to find certain things now. Where is?
So I go, we have our own boat. We don't need to use your services. I do appreciate the offer. I don't know, how, if you get paid or not. I don't know if that's what you're looking for, but, if you could escort us as close to Skullport as you could, we could pay you. I don't know what you're looking for, but we do have some coin if that's what
Money.
you're looking for. I don't know, but
Once you say offer him coin, he kind of just nods his head. All right, I'm gonna have to
Okay.
use like I'll use Archimedes for the time being until I can make a new token.
All right.
Where did
Uh,
that go?
Archimedes.
yeah.
Good old Archimedes.
Let's see. What
I
do I
love
have?
Raven
on my
stuff. That was one of my first ever character.
And I should have.
Oh,
All right, so Dave should have full control. I'll make it medium just for it's easier to find.
okay.
Thank you.
Right.
All right. So,
So you said, what was the name of your familiar?
Poe.
Poe. Okay. You send Poe
Thank you.
ahead. Alan?
Yeah. Yeah, I send him ahead.
all right.
So
When he
Poe.
shakes his head, I reach into the bag and I pull out 10 gold pieces.
No.
yeah, I mean,
And I like,
Yeah.
and I kind of like just, cause I was gonna throw it at him, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll pull over next to him and just hold my hand out with him and be like, "Can you escort us, please? We'll use our own boat."
once again, he nods and then he starts pointing. It's kind of confusing because he starts pointing more south and then he kind of directs more to the west type of thing. It's like he's kind of going like, we gotta follow this way type of thing.
Okay.
Does
So it's safe to assume that that like little waterway wasn't headed towards Skullport then.
correct? Like
Uh,
right. Like I say, like,
Does he start moving at all? Does his boat start? Does he?
he will.
that?
Like
Okay.
I said,
Okay.
I kind of cut myself a little bit short. So, like I said, I'm trying to make do with what I have here. So,
Right, and I'm also trying to work with you too, like so that you don't have to like switch back and forth between maps, or if you have multiple maps. I'm trying to like figure out what we're doing before you switch over anything here. So,
all right. So let's do it this way. I will do this real quick, and I will make a quick thing and put it in the chat. Let's see. Man, I'm struggling today. I need that to be.
It
One
actually took
second.
me more to.
I need this. So essentially, if I does that correctly.
Oh, I just saw Roxana's post there.
Yeah. All right, so I'm
We
gonna
haven't
put
had
the
a full rest lately, have we?
no. The last time was before you picked up Nero. Let me put this
Okay.
in the Discord. So this is essentially where you are at. You're between these two abutments. You're at the one that's labeled 13B. That's the one with this ferryman.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
Like I said, you're pretty much at that section where it starts to get as narrow as it can get. And then off to the east is the other embankment or the other abutment that he, when you asked him about Skullport, he kind of not shook his head in the no fashion of that's not where it is. He understands what you're saying. He's not necessarily saying anything back.
Okay. I mean, I just kind
Oh,
of stay with the like. If you could escort us and send us in the right direction, would appreciate it.
So is Farleon sending Poe anywhere in particular? Or is
well,
he
I guess
just
I had him do orbitals until I figured out which way we were headed, and then I'll send him forward to scout.
all right. So as you start going close to where it starts to indent there a little bit, like I said, you see that both ways will open up. The way to the east has it opens up, it's full with spider webs. It's there are you probably be able to see that statues, well, something wrapped in spider webs. You can't quite fully see what it is. To the west, that's marked as 13B on there. That opens up, and then it goes from that dirt path where it's kind of unfinished. They're trying to make passageways, and then it kind of goes into that uh solid formation of stonework and stuff like that. But that's what you see
So,
to the west or northwest.
oh, wait, which one? That's the spider webs and stuff, or where? Which direction?
To the east. So the one on that thing that's
Okay,
labeled
right.
11A, that's where you
Okay,
start seeing like
right.
humanoid shaped bodies filled wrapped in cobwebs,
So I
like big
go.
thick ones.
So I go. I turn and I ask, uh, what was Tressa's sister's name? Do you know? Talking to um,
Shoot.
I want to say Nessa, but I know it's not Nessa. Nira.
Nira. I know
Yeah.
it sounds
Yeah.
similar.
Um.
I know this in character, out of character. I can't remember.
Yeah. So Nira, Nira, go ahead and make a history check with advantage.
Okay. I have
Is
written
Nira
down
an
somewhere, but I
albino
don't remember
dog?
where.
What happened? Sorry.
Does your
there was-
token not represent your character?
yeah, it's a
Nira-
loose,
Nira's, like,
loose interpretation.
Light skin drow.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
whoops.
like
albino
Drake.
dark.
I meant
Dope.
to do it with advantage, but instead I just rolled twice.
Right.
So 14.
14.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
Yes, you would know that Tressa has at least one sister that you know of, a brother that the guy was trying to talk to. And why can I not find what the sister's name is? Fuck. Without giving away. Let's see.
Now it seems too hard to remember.
That's Martha. Where is farts? 1 second. I'm trying to look where. Do you know that? Let's see. One of her sisters is. There's no Drow Town easily. Sky. Skyrizzy. Skyrus? Silkrus? Yeah, why are these names so difficult? That is one of her sisters. I put it in the roll 20.
Oh, she has multiple.
Yeah, and there is another one that is trying to gain a foothold in the level below.
Right. That's the one I'm more kind of
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
concerned
one I'm
with.
trying to remember the name of.
And I
I'm trying to remember.
yeah, we will come back to that, but you definitely hear
Okay,
that
yeah,
name.
okay, let's just right.
Found it.
Okay, so we'll do that and but anyways, before we start moving cuz it seems like we're getting a slow start here. I kind of point over to where the spider webs and shit are and I go is that the dude drow maybe hang out in that area over there cuz it seems like there might be spider.
Area and spider webs. Yeah, it seems pretty homely
Well,
to
I
me.
was right. I was actually speaking to the boatman, but like, I guess
Oh,
I say it out loud anyways. So just saying,
So
like, maybe he knows.
he nods, but go ahead and make an insight check, Higgs.
Okay. 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 Yeah, 13.
Yeah, it is. It's an affirmative, but it's also like not a definitive yes, that's definitely where they hang out. It's kind of a
Right.
question. Yes,
Yeah.
but no at the
Yeah,
same
I think
time.
so. Yeah.
Maybe.
Probably. Yeah, probably. I've heard of that. And I just kind of, okay, all right, whatever. And I kind of shrug it off. And then just wait to see if he starts to escort us in the direction that we're headed.
So if you're staying on the boat following the current, I will move you.
1 second. I have to grab something.
Okay. This is, like I said, this is where I kind of shot myself in the foot by not making the map. It's not like as I'm prepared, I'm like, yeah, this will work, and then I'm like, oh no, no, it won't. So yeah, you travel some more, and let's see. Do I? Where is that? Let's see if. Well, that's a better. Right. Let's see if I can do this. All right, let me move you in a boat, man, this way. And where is I just at? Right, so where'd the boatman go? Come on, boatman.
What's wrong with the boatman?
He's not coming along. A jerk. There he is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you
Push him in the water.
are essentially here, passing. This is the one where you see the cobwebs that are heavy. You would
Right.
see that over here is
I'm so tempted to go that way, but
yeah.
I feel like one, we just wanted to go to Skullport just because that seems like that might be some hub of some sort, and then also, realistically, we're still on the run. I mean, we're away from that area a little bit because you said we've been moving for like about 10 minutes or
10,
something,
20
right?
minutes easily, yeah. And then you
Yeah, would still be in somewhat the area. I mean, we can probably feel a little confident that we're at this point we've kind of got away, but I think we should still keep moving though. But this
so
does look interesting. This does look like a little dungeon over here, kind of area. But
we could always
it's
come
a
back
little
like
side quest, yeah. But maybe
um
later we'll put a pin in it. You know what I mean? But
so as you continue along, like I said, there are most of it is dugout area, and then eventually you're going to come to an area. So let me move everyone over here. That you see that there are, yeah, they're floating around these ghosts like humanoids. They're kind of in this abutment as well. They're kind of floating around. They're kind of making like noise, trying to look for
Mhm.
something.
Is this like the in the Lord of the Rings? I can't remember the name of the city where the green ghosts and shit. You know, where that they make the pact with Aragorn at the end
Yeah,
there, where he releases them to come fight with him and shit. But I think on the way, I kind of like try to be a bit congenial and have a somewhat of a back and forth. Well, not back and forth, but I call out to this boatman and I go, um, just out of curiosity, are you a tiefling? Are you tiefling? You look
Mm,
tiefling, but you look like you've
That's
seen
rude.
better days. Oh, no, I'm just
Not
asking. I don't know.
nods its head, kind of points to its bone horns, and it's
Just had
where
the.
tail used to be.
All right. Yeah, and I'm definitely coming across as just a conversation, just like trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? Just not even get to know you, but like, you know what I mean? Just like as a friendly conversation, even though he's not conversating. But then I go, I go, I don't mean to be rude here, but you do have a bit of an undead appearance to you. I've heard tales of a boatman that transports the dead to the afterlife. Is that do you do that? Am I way off base here?
And it's a definitive
Well,
yes.
Oh, that is you. Oh, I've heard of you. I've heard of you.
And once
Well,
again,
it is nice to meet you.
he kind of
it is?
gestures to his boat, And what you say about taking people to like essentially the afterlife, he nods his head. Once again, he gestures to his boat.
Maybe it's a good thing we didn't get in his boat.
Yeah, yeah.
right.
Uh,
Pass.
I do. So then I kind of like as we're. I don't know. Are we like in route to go like past this? We're like kind of passing by this land here.
Yeah,
Like we're not like stopping there, right? Like as we keep going. Well, because I just gestured to them and I go, are they undead that are trying to find their way? Is that what's going on here?
let's see. These are. I mean, he kind of like once again does this a nod yes.
Ambiguous, yeah.
Yeah, not as definitive as taking these people
Right.
as if
Like I'm
once
on to something, but it's not
right.
really what that's going on. I gotcha. All right.
But
Well, that is of no concern to us, I imagine, and I just keep
all right.
going with the flow here. I turn to the cleric. I'm like, keep an eye on them over there. It's a bit concerning.
We can handle
She hits him with a
okay.
turn undead.
All right, so
Oh.
if you're continuing on,
Oh.
let's see. I'm going to put you back on this map, and once again, this is going to get a little bit funky, but
Right,
as you
gotcha.
start, as you continue on, let me move. I can't put the boat on land. It once again, it starts coming around the corner. It starts getting a little tight. Come on. So as you're making, chit chat with him, uh, you're not exactly super quiet. Just kind of like you're yelling across, and then you start hearing the distinct sounds of people loading up or somebody loading up a crossbow, or at least one crossbow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And there seems to be only one way through. So you are down here. I forgot it moved you. Like I
Okay,
mean,
so I kind of yell
does-
across to him like, should we be preparing for a confrontation here? I don't know what's going on.
and it kind of
To
like
the
I-
boatman, I'm yelling.
I slowly put an arrow in, notch it.
I was about to say
draw,
because
just
I
notch
kind of pull my shield out. I kind of start to
I mean, he looks and just kind of semi confused about the questions, and
Well, I guess we'll find out to keep going.
so if you keep going, I will
Did
move
we really
everybody.
just come across the guy who buries the dead?
Yeah.
That's so bizarre down here.
We're gonna end up on this boat and shit.
All right,
For
I will
sure, if
move
we're not
this to
careful.
here. I move him up, and as the party comes past here,
Boy, we just
Yeah.
got ambushed. Huh?
What?
they rolled shitty on their initiative or their sneak, so I need everyone to roll initiative because they rolled
Okay.
horrible. Everyone's passive position is definitely higher than what they rolled, so
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll roll for Lexi here.
Oh,
helps.
apparently
Yeah.
I didn't select my token first. I meant to, but
Uh-uh.
Give me 1 second.
Did that not roll? Why is that not roll?
anyway.
Barn.
So I need.
I am out of resources too, guys, and not max hit. So this is gonna be a weak round for Arliana.
Is it not rolling? I don't. Are you just seeing numbers? I feel like I keep hitting the roll dice and it's not.
So
I'm seeing numbers, but it's
yeah.
like not showing up on the tracker. I don't think.
Yeah.
Just
No,
like
yeah,
mine.
well, because I don't have her. Yeah, I'm saying because I was just rolling for Lexi because
Yeah, you got
I don't have access to her sheet.
Nira.
She's got a +2, so I guess add +2 to whatever I rolled. I'm not seeing shit.
Higgs is at a roll of 13 the first time.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I rolled a 16.
Oh, is
Well,
that?
13 plus 3.
Okay,
Oh,
right.
it says 9
Yeah.
plus 4. That's weird. I don't know what's going on here.
And then Nira rolled a
I
3.
did not roll a 23. I got a 15 there.
Okay.
I tried to use the like integrated like roll 20 dice thing at the bottom, and I thought I was hitting it, but I don't see where any results are coming up here.
And then what'd you roll for? Yeah, this is funky tonight for some reason. What'd you
I mean, I can just roll
I
the
keep getting kicked
regular.
out of roll 20. It's like a 4.
You're getting clicked out of roll 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get kicked out. It's like
Yeah, there must be
that's what
some.
I'm like.
There must be some glitchy shit. Here, I'll just roll it in D&D Beyond. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh God, 3 to 5.
All right. So already
So 5.
Really slow on the draw today.
Okay. All right, descending. Oh, right. So that is okay. So it's this guy. So as the boatman's coming, you're going into a fairly obvious choke point where all of a sudden from the west here, out from the shadows, and it helps if I am here. I'm gonna move that here. I need his sheet. He got a week off. Really sucks for my thing. So he is going to
let's not do that anymore.
he's actually going to aim at Higgs for an 8. I know that's going to miss. And you see that this guy pops out. Oh man, I am sucking tonight. There is a definitive drow right there, up 10 feet above the waterline. But that is what Higgs sees. And Higgs, you are up, and Farleone is on deck.
All right, well, we're not running from these motherfuckers here, so way to beat an ambush is to fight through it, right? So,
Yeah.
I'm going to hex this thing,
Okay.
this drow, I guess, and Dex, I guess, and then I'm going to be Eldritch Blast in this fool.
All right. I need to bring his sheet back up because I put it away.
Mm.
You guys can still hear me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
27
Loud
to
and
hit.
27 definitely hits.
All right. For 10 plus 10 force and oh nice 6 necrotic. And
Right.
then assuming he's still up here, second
You would be
blast.
incorrect with that assumption.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
okay.
have horrible hit points.
Oh well, I would have missed the second one anyways,
Yeah.
probably.
Come on. As this one goes down. Anything else from Higgs? You don't see anything else. Everything
Right,
else
yeah.
is out of sight.
So I just send both blasts that way. The first one knocks him over. That's why the second one misses. It just goes right over top of him.
Okay,
Then rapid
perfect.
fire here.
Farleon, you are up, but you do not.
So
Look ahead.
is the I'm sorry, just tactically here, logistically. Are we still like? Well, I mean, were we okay? So we were rowing the boat, like it wasn't like the water was taking us in the direction.
Right. So,
But
like,
we
if
would have
you,
had to stop rowing, is my point here. So we're
yeah.
kinda,
So
like,
there's a
sitting-
slight current that's moving your stuff through. So you're kind of more of a steer, more than anything else. So yeah, if you're not actively rowing, you have a little bit of drift or kind of drifting forward type of thing, unless you try to skedaddle.
Right.
First,
No. I guess. That's it. That's my turn.
Right.
well,
So Farleon, you come up to this area, and like I said, you hear one crossbow load up. Well, actually, you hear multiple ones. You only see one person come out of the shadows, but Higgs makes very quick work of them. What would you like to do?
okay. Is that him to the top left of us? I see.
So this one
Something with a blue
is,
dot.
yeah, this one's dead. That's the one that Higgs took out
Okay.
immediately.
I am going to steady aim,
Okay.
bonus action, and then I'm gonna hold my action. The next one of those guys I see, I'm gonna let 2 fly.
Okay. Perfect.
Should
Up next is this guy, and he sees that the first one goes down instantly, so it is going to use its movement, and I will where are we at? And I hate not having the shortcuts for this. He is on the token layer, and he is going to start moving. Start moving. Oh, if I'm on the right layer. 30, and then he is going to go this way, up north, trying to run and get somebody. You would been able to see him as he comes out of his hiding hole. So if you would like to release on that guy, you can. Or you waiting for
he's
him?
getting it.
All right, go
As
for
that
it.
first one dropped, I
Steady.
yelled to the boatman, like, you can come back for him later. Don't worry about him right now. Let's go.
All right, steady aim gives me advantage, so I am going to use sharpshooter,
Okay.
and I'm gonna let him have it. That is 3 arrows. With sharpshooter. Where you at, sharpshooter? And right. Yeah, okay. 1, 2. Oh, that critical's good enough. I'll just take the crit. I don't have to roll again.
I mean, you can roll for damage. I really don't think you can do enough to not kill him.
Well, I mean, I was gonna roll 3 times, but I didn't need to.
Yeah. I mean, you can, but like I said, they have not that many hit points. Why is that? Why is that super weird?
All right, here's my damage. It is 11 plus the crit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, 11. 10 more added to that for my.
I mean,
Sharpshooter.
you can really stop there. They don't have a lot of health.
Okay.
They are
Mhm.
just kind of scouts, but yeah, you instantly drop these two. And that all right, so he is dead. So these are not very these are looking for weak people. And that brings us up to wait.
I whispered to Higgs, I'm like, I don't know if they meant to ambush us.
This
well.
brings us up to this guy who, sees everybody just quickly falling.
Decisions have consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, damn it. And this one is also going to run away, looking for help. But yeah, he definitely skedaddles quickly out of that area. Up next is this guy, and he is going to pop out of the shadows looking for one. Like he's aiming at Roxana because that's who I designated as a one. Let's see. It helps if
You got a
I
one?
on. He is that is bow.
Oh.
Really, they rolled at 8s again and completely miss as this one comes into field of view. On token layer, there we go. All right, Roxana is up.
Well,
And
I guess all right.
Yeah.
If he had just turned and ran, that wouldn't have been the case. But since she got fired at, he's gonna toll the dead.
Okay. Is a wisdom
So it's a
save.
wisdom 15.
Yeah. That is on.
15 is exact. No, that is a 16.
Oh, okay. Well,
That brings us up to Nira. You are up.
Alrighty. These guys don't
Yeah.
seem very strong.
it's your people here.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I
I
concur.
mean, if I get a 1, I'm not gonna hit them though. Uh, 2 attacks. So why am I rolling such shit today?
You're getting him out of the way.
Yeah,
Doesn't
14
matter.
will.
She'll hit him.
Yeah, still will hit.
Okay.
A 6 hits.
Why does that not
A
hit?
1. Yeah.
Having a
I
hard
need a
night
better
tonight.
crossbow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The 14 will hit. I don't know why they're HP.
Just
are so
9
fucked up.
damage, not
9
much.
damage. That's this one is still up. It might actually get another turn.
Damn,
So
maybe
what
I'll work
is-
on one-shotting these guys.
Mhm.
You took it easy, right? Yeah, that is.
If I was using an axe, you'd be dead.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're using our actual weapons. You're using your backup.
Yeah, you're back. Yeah, you're just in case.
Yeah, I don't really do long-range combat.
No.
That's why
Okay.
we're here.
All right. Okay, that brings us up back to the top of the turn. Boom, boom. That guy is dead. Higgs, you are back up.
Don't let him take a turn.
I'm going to let me look real quick because I don't think I have to just send in a message. Doesn't take any action. It's if I let him talk back to me, it takes an action. 'Cause I don't know if he fucking if he speaks common or not. He might only speak. Oh wait a minute, do drow speak undercommon? What do they speak? Undercommon?
Most of them
Oh.
do, yeah.
All right, I yell out. in Undercommon. I go,
Elvish.
if you don't, well, I mean, I don't know Elvish. That's
Yeah.
Roxana does, but I don't. I just yell out in the Undercommon. I go, if you don't shoot again, we'll let you live. We're just trying to pass by. And I sit down and I grab the oar and I try to use my turn to move us forward.
All right, I will move you. I want to say you get up to this area, I would say, and then this guy is kind of drifting along. I gotta double check something because
I'm going to use my bonus action to transfer my hex to him just in case.
Okay, give me 1 second. I am
Don't rush there.
looking for. That's 15. That's what it is.
And then
52. No, not 153. What happened? Okay. Moving that to him.
Mhm.
All right. All right. So that brings us up to Farleon. Yeah, this
I mean, you don't
drow's-
necessarily know what I just said, but or do you? Because you don't speak Undercommon, huh? Yeah. So I mean, you don't know what I said, but I mean, it kind of, I don't know. Take that for what it's worth, I guess.
I say in Elvish, should I finish him off? And Nira, you'd be the only person to understand what I said.
Yes, I also speak Undercommon. I spoke both your languages.
Mm.
Alright. So I ask, should I finish him off or what's the plan here?
Yes, yes, just kill him.
Right on.
Oh, okay.
I use my bonus action, steady aim.
The self-hating drow.
I'm only half drow.
Well,
excuse me.
yeah.
And
Yeah, they
I
do suck.
fire away
Okay.
with sharpshooter just for fun.
Mm-hmm.
Phew. Here we go. Let's see. That's an 11. Ooh, that's a bad roll for me. And then we got. Jeezy crazy. Okay, there we go. I know that one hits. Let's see if I get a crit though. 17 hits and my last roll. All right, 17 hits. I assume?
Yeah, 17 hits.
Like, he does not speak Undercommon.
Yeah. All right. 23 points of damage.
Yes, that will definitely put this one down.
All right.
Just
The
drop
arrow
it.
like hits him in the chest like a sledgehammer. He flies back a few feet before he falls to the ground. He's dead before he hits.
He certainly is. I mean, these
Oh.
were
I
kind of
said my
like
next-
scouts
My next
type
arrow
of
is
thing.
notched and drawn. Sorry.
Yeah,
What's that?
You guys are good at killing things.
My next arrow was already notched and drawn before I realized he was dead, so I released the tension in my bow.
Okay.
Save that arrow.
These are just like street urchin and shit. We're just fucking, those skinny kids getting blown away by these fucking.
All right.
Dead.
Up next, anything else from Farleon?
No, that's all that's out here, right? That we can see.
There's one that is definitely running away. That's saw people
Oh,
die.
really?
Yeah. He saw
Okay,
both of them to the east. They saw the first one go down with very much ease, and then they both of them to the east started hauling ass going through the pathway. I mean, you heard them
Well,
running.
knowing Higgs doesn't like to leave loose ends. Following that paradigm, I will let the arrow fly. Pew! I'm gonna hit him in the back because I'm a horrible, horrible person.
Like, Mom.
So he is well past your line of sight.
Oh, is he? Oh,
yeah.
well, that makes a difference. I don't Oh, shoot them.
You know
All right.
he's up here somewhere.
Yeah. I release the tension, but I leave the arrow knocked and kind of just hold it between my fingers as I
All right.
look around and make sure that nothing else is going to ambush us. I feel like we're like the Brown Water Navy in Vietnam, like the boat in the middle being flanked on
Yeah.
both sides by ambush.
So as this is going on, you hear from deep into the cave, this other heavier creature comes up and looks at this group. Who are they going to aim at? Damn it, I can't see that. That is Farleone, or that is Higgs. Higgs is going to get a crossbow, and I doubt that then it's going to. Ooh, that's getting closer. 19. But I know
Well, that's a funny number. Well, here's the thing, right? So, I would
Beats it,
say,
it
to be
beats it.
fair, well, that's what I'm saying. To be fair, I mean, my AC is normally 20, but that's with my shield. And to be fair, I
Huh?
was using my turn to row the boat, so I don't think I would have that equipped. So my
But
AC
you know
right
what?
now
You
would
know what
probably be in.
Roxana would try to accept that. You know Roxana would try to use reaction
Oh,
and
well,
accept that.
well, okay. Yeah, that's true. I forgot she can do that.
Yeah.
Well, how does, which one is that? Because I forget the difference between one makes them
There's
miss, one makes them take less damage. The fighting style. Hold on, let me look real quick.
Yeah, true.
So that is.
Yeah, yeah.
I know she can do it for herself, but it's not until
Yeah,
she took.
No, I'm talking about her fighting
It's for-
style. Interception.
yeah,
When the creature
fighting
can
style.
see targets
for
other than you within 5 feet attack you. Use your action to reduce the damage taken. Damage the target takes 1d10 plus 3. So, what's the damage on it?
8 points
Might
of
be 0.
piercing.
Okay, so one d10 plus 3. So hold on 1 second here.
Pretty handy one. A very selfless fighting style.
Uh,
Most people take the 1 AC.
so 5 reduces it by 5. You said it was how much?
So it'll be 6 now.
It was 11 points.
It was 8, and reducing it by
5 would be 3.
yeah. I forgot you didn't do the.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
public education's
Yeah. All right.
All right. So that is that person's turn. Up next is this person, and yeah, you're going to hear them loudly like clump through the dirt, just through, and helps if I'm on the right layer. Boom, there's 30, and it is making its way, just screaming and yelling, "Help! Help! We got intruders! We got intruders!" What's that?
Yeah, you do.
What happened? I didn't hear you.
I think he might have just been.
Well, all right. That is that person's turn. This person
Just banter.
is, yeah. This person is dead. Go away. So that brings us up to this person. Where are they at? They are also dead. So that brings us back up to Roxana.
All right. Well, we're not stopping, so we're not either. Roxanne's gonna total dead this dude.
All right. So that is
Wisdom 15.
wisdom. That is a failure.
All right. So hasn't taken any damage, so that's 2 8s. Mm. 9 points of damage.
9
Necrotic,
points
yeah,
of
necrotic.
damage. All right.
Mm.
They are no, they're not resistant to anything. Yeah, it's a fucking crossbow. Okay. That is anything else from Roxana?
I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna burn any spells right
Okay.
now.
Nira, you are back up.
So I can only see this one guy. Is there anyone else we can see?
See, no. So you can see that there is a more of an elite warrior right here. This one's dead. This one's dead. This one's dead. You know that this one is like yelling and screaming. I think Dirt has turned rogue.
I want to
she's
shoot the one that just called me that. Can I reach him?
Well, you are in the boat, so you would have to get out of the boat, climb, and then you could attempt to go after. You don't know how far he went.
God
But yeah,
damn it.
yes.
All right, fine. I'm not gonna get out of the boat and inconvenience everybody just because I was insulted.
Oh no, that's no problem at all.
It's the weak
Yeah.
one, Dirt. She's turned.
Damn it, I really want to get out of this boat.
This
Luckily,
poor
she
old-
can't hit worth a damn, so I made it out of here.
Yeah.
So what would that require
Pull this
again?
boat over
Tell me. Just let me know.
So, do you have a swim speed?
No,
I don't think I do.
fuck this thing.
So that's half
Probably
movement.
not.
Yeah, so you could get to the shore with, I'd say where you're at, you jump out, and you would probably have about maybe 10 feet of movement, of regular movement left. Being generous, I'll say that's about a good.
You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm doing it.
Mhm.
All right, I will say you are here with 10 feet left. You see that there is one that's down here, and you have good vision. You see that the dirt tracks look like they are going straight, as straight as it can north.
Okay. For some reason, I can't seem to select my token. Oh, there it is. Oh, I still can't see if I move 10 feet. Damn it.
I think you moved.
They moved 2
Yeah.
squares.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, sorry. I can't really
Meaningful.
see the map very well at all. So I'm just
Let's
trying to
see,
like.
what are you seeing? Yeah, so where you're at, yeah, you can see up to here, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So that is like, obviously I don't have it on the marks, but you see that, you know, he went definitely this way. You see the dirt still kind of settling. His feet print are definitely going in this direction. It's just out of your view. There are some twists and turns, but yeah, you know he's definitely hauling ass to the north, or to that straight path as much as possible. But he is slightly out of view from where you're at right now.
I could be really stupid and just take the dash action. I mean, since I have 2 attacks, no, that's only 2 attacks. I can't do a dash and an attack, right?
No, it's your whole action.
I didn't think so.
I mean, you do have action surge.
Fine.
Well, yeah,
I'll
that's
just
true.
the
Yeah,
other
fighter,
guy.
yeah.
I'll catch that guy though.
Use Dex action to get close and finish it next round.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. Why not? You guys can handle that one guy, and then while I do stupid
Uh-huh.
things.
Mm.
That's why I like it.
15, 20, 25, 30. God damn it, I
Go
still
to
can't
this.
see him. Oh, yes, I can see
Really?
him.
Yeah.
Okay. I got my eyes on this guy. See, is there anything I should do as
Eyes
a
on the
bonus
prize.
action?
Mhm.
Sorry, I'm still getting used to
Yep,
this character
launch him
sheet.
back. See if you can get him to come your way.
No, okay. I can't do that yet. So
I
that's
think you
all I
said
can
one.
really
You moved from that square, right? This one was the. Because that's 5, 10,
Yeah, so
15,
you
20. You should
have-
have more movement left. You should still have like 10 more feet of movement. And Matt was right. And
She
you
had to go-
do have. Huh?
So you have to go across the water.
Yeah,
Water.
but she used her action dash. But Matt is right. You do have action surge. But you should
Oh.
still
Oh
be
my
able to
God,
move
you're
like.
right.
You should be able to move. You should be able to move 2 more squares too.
I can't believe I forgot about action search.
I mean,
That
not
doesn't
like
give
a-
her like more movement and an attack, right? She can just use that. to
No, she
attack
just used
if
it
she
for
wants.
another action. Yeah,
Yeah.
She
Yeah, I
can use
can
it for another.
have another action search.
Yeah, she could attack with that. Yeah, with that.
All right,
action.
yeah, I'm doing
There you
that.
go.
Thank you for the reminder.
that's what
Yeah.
we're here for.
And
Mhm.
then
Vic is a
I'm gonna try to
compendium
hit
of
him.
D
If
and
I
D
don't
knowledge.
hit, I'm gonna be
Mhm.
so upset.
Mhm.
I have the
I'll be
monster.
laughing. They're all gonna laugh at you.
Ha! Yes.
Nice.
Do those hit that guy in the distance?
19. All right, what's so yeah, you're using like a long, but yeah, 19 would definitely hit.
Okay. Mm.
17
Only
points of
17
damage.
damage, but still, now I can hit. Saying I
Yeah.
couldn't hit for shit.
Mhm.
So he definitely he goes down, like you're chasing after him and you see him kind of just like through yeah, send 2 arrows his way, and there's like you see him kind of tumble and be like, "There."
Oh.
Okay. Anything
Okay.
else?
No, that was it.
All right. I need to something over here. Let me put where are we at? Why are you not selecting? I need S. Come on. This. There it is. Okay. All right. Brings us to the top of the round. And that brings us to something that is out of camera. So,
Dun dun dun.
And Nira, go ahead and make a perception check at disadvantage.
Alrighty. Perception.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
So no, I probably don't see much.
I mean, you see the dead body right at the tip of your vision, just kind of tumbling down. But that's all that you personally see. Back to over here, we see that this warrior comes from the corner, and they are going to, man, I can't, why am I using this one? 1 2 they're going to aim a load up the crossbow, send it at Farleon.
What? Why
Yeah,
me? What did I
that's
do?
you were number 2 on a D4. That's what happened. That's 19 to hit.
Number 2. Who do you work for?
19. 19 does.
Is that hit? All right.
I
Well,
think.
Roxana got her turn back, so she's gonna use her reaction again for interception here.
Roxana,
Okay.
you're so nice. Your
Oh
voice has
man,
gotten.
yeah. What you party on?
Thank you. Thank you.
So what's the damage on it?
That is 9 points of piercing.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Just my picture kit.
Fucking 1, dude. So it's 4 points minus 4 points off of that damage. Reduce
So I
it by
got
4
0?
points. No.
Oh.
No, it was what you said
5
9,
total,
right?
yeah.
So
5 total,
points.
yeah. Okay.
I took 5.
Yes.
5 points. All right.
5 points.
That's not good.
All right. All right, Higgs, you are up.
So Higgs was like, "This is what I get for trying to be diplomatic, man. Fuck." And he goes, and he's kind of he calls the Roxana and Farleon like, take care of this fucking asshole. Clear out this bank on the left side. I'm pointing over there, and then I'm going to also in my own mind, just just out of character here, because I heard what they were yelling and shit. When they were talking about dirt and shit. I'm like, oh, they fucking know her, yeah? You know what I mean? So like, so I will use from my I'm gonna from here I'm going to Misty Step,
Okay.
to
Uh-huh.
let's see, where's 30 feet? All right, so
Yeah.
I'm like, boom, I'm right here, and then I just kind of like look over, and then I still have my movement here. Here, 5, 10. Oh, I still don't see anybody. Huh? 15, 20, 25.
Mm.
30. All right. Well,
Go
fuck. All
ahead.
right. That's it.
Austin,
Oh.
make a stealth roll, unless you're purposely not trying to be quiet at all.
I don't really feel like I was. I think I was kind of charging in.
Fair enough. All right, Farleon, you are up then.
All right. That guy, that one fighter, still standing over there, ready to be killed.
That is correct. I mean, you could talk your way
All right,
out
I
of it.
will oblige
You're
him.
charming.
Mhm.
I will oblige. I am going to. He looks a little more substantial, right? Seems like.
Yeah, these other ones seem like they are, drones, as it were, worker people, and this one definitely looks more higher end. Definitely has seen a battle or two.
Okay. I whisper arrow shock wave. I cast Zephyr Strike at 2nd level.
Okay. Ooh.
Why not? And that gives me a 30 extra movement. I am going to not use that, in fact, and just fire my regular arrow with advantage.
Okay.
I am going to go ahead and use sharpshooter since I get 3 rolls.
Gotcha.
Beep, beep.
Go for it.
All right, we got a 23 and a 24. Hopefully one of those hit.
Both of them hit, yeah.
Well, no, these are all one roll. I got 3 rolls for
Right.
my advantage thing. Oh, okay. So 24 hits, and I get an extra 1 die 8 force
Okay.
damage, I believe. It might be piercing. I'll check it. All right, and then I get another die 8.
I mean,
Let's do
behind
that.
the wall, it doesn't matter. They don't have resistance or anything like that. So damage is damage.
Okay. 22 plus 8. Let's see what we got here. And okay, so 22, 29 points of damage for my first arrow.
Oh, nice. 29. Still
He's
up.
still up.
Yeah, they are
Oh,
starting
what?
to bleed.
Starting. Oh, this guy's a handful.
Mhm.
Takes more than one arrow to take this one down.
Uh,
With their
I'll just
nice,
give him a regular arrow then. 30. Does that hit?
yes, 30 hits.
mhm.
All right, here's the damage. 10.
10. Still up. Let's see, where are we at on the scale there? Yeah, past bloody into, almost pretty badly bloody. Yeah.
You just kind of see his eyes pout. Farleon's eyes kind of sadden. You don't see him frown, but you can tell he's frowning underneath his
Mhm.
mask. He sits down on the boat, kind of slumps down. That's it.
All right. Up next is
I'm sorry, guys. Next.
I didn't know there was more to that. Up next is
Mm.
I go to the wrong person. Yeah. I skipped the wrong person. So that person should have been dead. They wouldn't have gone. So that brings us up to where is that guy? That guy. That is the dead guy. He can't make a turn either, because being dead and all. Roxana,
Let's
you
say,
are. Roxana is up.
all right, well, let's try this again. Toll the dead.
All right. That is a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
16. She is
Jeez.
pretty.
Oh man, I don't know how much. Well, we might. Well, fuck, man. Let me look at it real quick. I can-
She
I
has.
yeah, I'm looking at her sheet right now because I'm debating on spiritual weapon or not. I don't know how much further. I don't want to do for one turn and burn fucking second level spell.
Yeah, right.
I think there's. I don't fucking. Fuck it, man. Well, give me 1 second. 1 second. Because she's only got two. All right. All right. Fuck it, man. Spiritual weapon.
All right. I will bring the spiritual weapon out and.
I'm gonna put it in the square, like where the dead one's at. In that
Okay.
square.
I'm going to move him just for ease of.
Okay. Yeah.
There.
All right. So
I
then that's
won't
just
mark
spell
off for a
attack, right?
second.
All right. So +7 here. Oh my god.
A 10 will
10?
not. No,
For fuck's sake, man.
because she doesn't have her shield, it just misses.
Okay.
They're only wearing studded leather, and because they're using their crossbow, they can't hold up a shield and shoot at the same time. So,
All right. She is just, man. Not this time, I guess. All right, that's it.
so Nira, you are up, and so you can't hear. I mean, you've heard the guy was yelling out for dirt, and even with that shit, you hear there is something. Actually, go ahead and make another perception check before
Okay. Disadvantage or just regular?
regular.
Okie dokie. I keep accidentally going to my roll
Perfect.
20 sheet, even though it doesn't have what I need.
I mean, I can adjust it so you do.
No,
Yeah.
I like
So
using D&D.
you hear the distinct sound of Tress's brother to the north. He is definitely clinking and clanging with his notoriously evil great axe kind of trudging through the area to the north. I mean, he's in that stone area where things kind of echo, bouncing off the walls. And he's definitely put down a person or two. You can't fully see him, but this was who the toilet guy was going after. But you can't.
I mean, I'm further up, so
full-
I would hear something too, right?
Yes, you would hear that. You would hear something, but like I said, Nira, knowing how these Avendars move throughout, she would recognize that it's a familiar sound.
Okay.
We're gonna have some trouble soon.
Or fun.
But we'll be fine.
Are we in trouble?
Oh.
We're probably, it's a more powerful guy up there. But you guys seem pretty strong, so I think we'll probably be okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Maybe.
Without a long
Just a
rest,
warning.
I'm pretty much
Warning you guys.
covered.
Oh, you're a martial character.
Yeah.
Kinda.
This guy and try to just shoot this guy.
These motherfuckers are living in the dregs of the society. They can't be that powerful.
So in your immediate
Famous
sight,
last words.
yeah. You can't fully see him. Like I said, you hear the very your very far edge of your hearing reach. You can definitely hear
Mhm.
Ragnar Grax coming.
All
All
right.
right, finish taking out this guy, and if we want to run, we'll run. But yeah. Oh gosh, what's wrong with me?
Oh
I
boy.
can't hit today.
Oh, so you're trying to shoot
Well, you
at the
could have
person
moved.
across the
Yeah.
banks? Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just trying to hit this guy right here, just so we can finish this up before
Gotcha.
we
Gotcha.
get company.
Yeah.
I did mean to
After
move
Higgs
more,
done.
but that doesn't.
9 will not hit.
I didn't think so.
Not by much, right? They're not wearing. You're kind of like still kind of mentally hurt from emotional damage from this.
Throw this crossbow
from
into the
Psychic
river.
damage.
yeah. So that's that. Any more movement? Any other actions going on?
Nah, not yet. I don't want to use anything special until we need it.
All right. Up next brings us to the top of the round. So this is going to come here. Dash here. Yeah, you are hearing the distinct sound of someone coming through. Fuck it, I'll throw that in as well. That is there. So yeah, you hear definitely this guy is coming through. He is making a beeline for as quick as he can go. Not
It sounds like it's
fully,
coming from the north, right?
Yeah, it's definitely coming from the north. He is changed from that stone structure to the dirt, but you can definitely hear the abnormally loud footfalls of a drought coming through. Maybe he's mad because he saw that there were illusions that he looked through, knowing this area a little bit well. He's definitely, thinking about revenge, that you can tell. Can't quite see him yet.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
These
Ragnar just-
motherfuckers chase us down, huh? Motherfuckers.
All right, Higgs, you are up, and you, like I said, you definitely hear this to the north coming in closer.
Right, I got you. So Higgs noticing like, well, he got a little out of line here. So he's gonna hearing it come from the north. He's gonna like step back to here. All right. He's gonna pull out a sword and bukkake and lights up the sword, and then he also is gonna like kind of like pat his chest and like do this, and he's gonna cast Armor of Agathis at 3rd level.
Now, does I forget? Does your sword make bright light?
It does. Very bright. 40.
Perfect. All right. We'll come to that when it comes, but let's put you up a aura around so I don't
temporaries.
40. Boom. All right, perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Like the dawn and shit.
No. Yeah, we'll get to that.
I think I'm gonna step because I still had more movement. I'm gonna move to there.
Okay.
And then I'm done.
All right. Farleone, you are up.
All right.
And I'm gonna say these boats.
Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say these boats are relatively stopped. I mean, they're at a lull. You're kind of actually, yeah. The boatman is trying to get out of the way. He is not a part of this. He's just kind of. I'll be here if you need me.
Conscientious objector.
I don't want to be collateral damage.
He's just like,
Well,
here's,
I
well,
study-
no, probably to him, it's like, cha-ching, 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 cha-ching.
getting people across the river.
Don't get in their way. You know, I'll come back if I need to. Yeah, I got all the time in the world.
Like, he's over there, pointing to like,
All right,
I
farther.
study aim and sharpshooter in the sky.
Okay.
Mm. 24
24 hits, yeah.
and no, wait, I might crit. Oh no, okay.
14 will hit, yeah.
Well, that was just
wait,
one of my 3 rolls there.
No, I'm sorry. 14 won't hit. It would have 16.
No, that was just one of my 3 rolls because I had advantage and I have elven accuracy. So
Okay.
I had a 24 in there. That hit.
Yeah,
And
24
I did
hits.
shoot. I didn't. And I did. Let me see what the damage. 24 points of damage
24 points
for my
is
first attack.
just enough to bring that one down. You let this one you watch the other ones get past. You know, like are lining up. You know, you're following the motion of the boat. You know, it's got a little bit of motion, and you let it just go, and then goes right through the throat, dropping this person, and it kind of tumbles as it goes down. That one. So I will mark this as an X. And I can take
All
them
right.
out of the initiative.
Another nut.
All right. So, anything else? Any movement? Any action? Or any other attacks?
Mm,
Does want to run? I
Mhm.
don't, but
I think we should pull this boat to the side. What do you think?
we probably should. It's probably a good idea.
yeah, well, it sounds like, yeah, we're in the, and we're in it now, so.
All
I
right,
mean,
well,
I
I'm
would
gonna
think
go ahead.
Roxana would, yeah, well, Roxanne, well, okay. Because I didn't know if,
I'm gonna,
how many times
I'm
you
gonna,
can,
I'm using my movement. My turn.
okay, yeah.
I'm using my movement to go to the door.
You got to move it to get closer to shore.
I'm just gonna jump to shore. You know, get off the boat here, and I can't
Right.
get off the boat. I can't move my character, but I'm gonna go to the right, to this right side where Nira is.
Okay.
Thank you.
And I'll say,
Thank
yeah,
you. I'm done.
that's between, moving the boat over and moving and that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the extent of your movement.
Oh, man.
Anything else, sir?
That's it.
All right, Roxana is up with
Okay,
Nira on
well,
deck.
All right, well, first, just to get this out of the way, I'm going to move her spiritual weapon to that square right there. Here,
Okay.
that's 20, and then
I was wondering what that circle was.
That is her spiritual weapon, son.
so then she's going
weapon
to Is there going to be any movement penalty getting to the shore here? What's the
I'm gonna say
like if I get to here, right? Let's say
right. I'll say she has 10 more feet of movement, but getting out of the boat, climbing up, there's a little bit
Right.
of the bang. I think 10
Okay.
feet is good. After that,
All right. So then, if that's to there, let's say put her here,
all right.
and fuck it, man, we're going for broke. Spirit Guardian.
Spirit Guardians. Okay. 15 feet.
What are we fighting?
We don't know yet. I mean,
All right,
I'd rather be
Yes.
prepared. I'd rather have everything.
Yeah, no, I'd rather have a gun and not need it than need a gun and not have it.
Yeah.
As this cute little puppy comes around the corner and just starts licking your face. Oh.
Troglodyte slaves.
Okay, that is her spiritual guardians up. Nice. Nira, you are up.
Okay.
From the distance, you hear dirt coming for you.
God damn it. All right, fine. I'm gonna take big again.
I'm
not gonna do
I'm at loss. What is that? What is
So
this? dirt
you would have
thing? Do
noticed
we
that
know what's going on with that?
They
or is
just
that
insult me
Nira's head?
constantly.
you,
They're jerks.
I
Okay.
would assume at one point Nira would have mentioned that, yeah, because she is the dirt of this society, she's not a full blood.
drow.
They don't want to address her as fully as a drow, so everyone just calls her dirt because she's a dirty half blood.
Mm.
It's pretty racist.
Fantasy
All right,
world is
all right,
full
yeah,
of
well-
open racism, overt racism.
They're so
Elves and
fantasy
dwarves
racist.
openly hate each other
Oh,
just
there's a-
because they're a different race and shit.
Yeah.
if we get to another place, there's a fun spot in there. I was like, oh, this is okay.
Not gonna lie though, I love fantasy racism.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
That sounds horrible to say, but
You'd be racist in a fantasy movie.
That's
Mm.
let's see.
Freudian,
How
huh?
is where are you at? Is let's see, where is
no,
he?
I'm gonna wait to activate anything.
So I'm going to say with your extended vision, you see nothing because that's the wrong person. You see the dead person there. That's what you see. But yeah, you know that Ragnagrax is barreling toward the group.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if my like goes around corners or not. I'm not sure about.
What's that? Around the corners? Probably.
Yeah, I don't know if it does or not.
Yeah, probably not. But I don't know how to adjust that accordingly. So I'll just.
Right. Well, I'm just mental note.
Yeah. Is Nira
You
doing
still see a
anything?
beam coming out from this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This little alcove or whatever.
Could I ready an action?
You can.
Okay, I'm just gonna once he gets in within range, I'm gonna shoot him.
All right. Will do. Are you moving
Are you
any
sure you don't
closer?
want to move up and
Yeah.
transition
No.
to your axe, maybe?
Yes, that would make sense. Yeah, I'm totally not used to playing a melee character.
It's
All right.
okay.
You got a nice magical axe that you were gifted,
25, 30. Okay.
which I forget what the mechanics for that thing are anyway. But
You
is it
get
just bonus
life
dice
back,
and then
yeah.
you get temporary?
Yeah.
points?
Well, I was going to ready shooting just because I figured he would get in range for that quicker, and next round he'd
Right.
probably be in range for me to
Yeah.
hit him with the axe.
Play how you want.
Yeah, I mean, believe me, I'm not trying to tell you how to play your character, but
Oh yeah,
I
no,
just-
no. I was just trying to like think about what would be the.
no, I
better
don't want
way
to be that dude. I was just trying to throw the suggestion out there so that
I get
I
it.
try to help people when I think about what they could do, but do whatever you want.
You know what? I'll just dash so I can be closer.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There. Okay.
Higgs is like, be careful, dirt.
Don't you dare. I'll kill you next.
All right. That
Mhm.
is your action. That is boom, boom. All right. And he will start coming this way, boom, and then it's going to dash coming this way, and you still don't fully see him, do you? No, too many bends. That is his
Oh,
turn.
he's deep.
Yeah.
He's deep in the turn.
I mean, it's quite a distance.
Oh, that wasn't an innuendo. I was just saying.
Higgs, you are up, and like I said, you every 6 seconds you hear this beast of a man
Alright.
coming through.
Okay, so let's go. 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I get some front. And again, you should see Higgs start to gesture. And as he does, you see 3 illusionary duplicates
Nice.
split out
Nice.
as he casts a mirror image.
Nice.
Mark that
Never
off.
had enough Higgs. Never have too many
Okay.
Higgses.
I have to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh fuck it, man! I got a bonus action left, and I'm so bonus action heavy and shit. So I'm gonna click my heels
Okay.
No place like home.
But I'm not going to use the movement right now. I'm just having it so that it's ready. But that's going to be. I'll move like to here, I think. Oh, okay. So I see. Is that
No, what
not
you
the
see
thing,
is
or is that just a regular?
you see the dead one. That's the dead one.
Okay.
That's
okay.
the one with Nira arrows in its back as it was
Okay.
trying to yell.
Got it.
Anything
Okay,
else?
I'm done. Done.
Farleone, you are up.
All right. I turned to Roxanne. I'm like, keep up, little one. And I use cunning action to dash.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 45, 60. I think I can get to. Oops. I can't move my character.
Do you not have control? Let's see.
There we, no, I got it. I think I was. Can I get to right? Yeah. One more.
I didn't see how much you moved, but let's
60?
see. And 60 what
Move 60.
and you still don't see, like I said, everyone hears this guy coming. But yeah, he is too many curves in this road that you can't fully see him, but you start to
All right. Now use.
feel this essence coming.
All right. I'm gonna use. Can I use like my action to double dash if I use my bonus action to dash
Yeah.
action? Or how does that work?
Yeah, because you are
Huh?
part rogue. You are part rogue, so cunning action is a bonus action. Yes,
No.
and then your action
I just
could be
simply
to
wanna
dash.
get-
Yeah.
Okay. And notch arrow. Ready to go.
Oh,
Not a
right.
bit for me, man.
Up next is Roxana.
All right. Just look at one thing real quick. Okay. You're gonna move her full distance
Okay.
to. Let's see here. 18. That's to here,
Okay.
and then we'll go ahead and dash for another 30 feet. So
Oh no.
to here.
Okay. Moving spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah, it's 20 feet in the straight line.
Mhm.
So.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay. Nira is up. And she's in bathroom. All right.
Sorry.
Oh, are you back? Okay, cool.
Yes, I am
Perfect
back.
timing. You are up.
Okay.
The two forces are coming together.
Where
Don't
is?
Body.
Trying to see if I can see this guy.
You should probably see
Oh,
him
yeah.
now. Yeah.
Okay.
So as you come around that corner, you see a familiar drow. You would recognize this as the brother. He's got his nice smoldering armor as he's coming down the hallway with a purpose, looking like between the shitter guy and this other guy yelling. You kind of got away. You skirted around on the river. He took a more direct path. Figured you probably would come that way with his giant axe that he's holding with two hands. Looks like it's necrotic-y.
Necrotic-y?
Necrotic-y.
Necrotic-y.
Well, I can't
Sweet.
reach him yet with my axe, so I'm just gonna try to shoot him first.
Okay, go for it.
What? What's wrong with me?
19 will definitely not hit.
No, I
Oh,
don't think so.
okay.
Oh wait, I mean, yeah, 11 won't hit. Yeah, I think I
Oh,
said
I was
19.
gonna say 19 definitely won't hit him. Like, ooh, man. All right, okay. What happened to bounded axes?
What's wrong with my crossbow?
Like trying to hit a dragon now and shit. Like, oh fuck. Maybe she should
use a
have.
crossbow?
Roxanne
I
should
am
have
going.
cast
sorry.
bless. Fuck.
Hmm. Yeah, so
What's that
11 will
now?
hit. Nine, yeah.
I'm going to invoke the
Oh.
hill rune, so I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage
That's
for a minute.
bad.
All right.
Okay, nice.
Moon Knights are the baddest. One.
Yeah, they
Is-
do got some cool shit.
Uh,
Yeah, I like
is-
the
What's up,
Storm
Paul?
Giant, man.
Yeah. They are the king of the giants.
is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Unfortunately.
All right. So you will hear as a bonus action this drow say something uncommon. It basically translates to death through the veins. As it takes its 30 feet, it's going to take its action surge. It's going to come up to Nira, and it is going to swing away.
All right.
I've got to bring up my attacks. Come on, where are you at? Come
We
on.
got that life stealing axe. Will come in handy.
This is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
This is going to deal 7 damage plus slashing plus another 7 necrotic.
So it'd be 3 slashing, right?
Yeah.
So it's in all together. Alrighty.
Second attack. Ooh, is it 11? I don't think that's going to hit. And I forgot to do that, but too bad on me. That is his turn. Brings us up to Higgs as this,
Alright.
beastly of a person comes and
It's
attacks.
still medium size, though, huh?
Medium size, yeah, but
Well, when you
it's
say beastly, I'm thinking like, yeah.
it's bulkier for a
It's
drow.
it's a full 5x5x5.
That's right. He takes up the entire square. I mean,
all
usually
right, so-
drows are, dexterous and
Right, yeah.
fast like that, but
Kind of look like Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
this one,
Schmeagol. I mean, Schmeagol. But, all right, so
Schmeagol.
5, 10, 15, 20. All right, I got plenty of movement to get here. And I just, in undercommon, I'm just like, you just couldn't let it go, huh? We didn't even attack any of your shit back there. Now you'll pay the price. And
Yeah.
he's gonna cast, or not cast, but activate Hexblade's Curse.
okay.
Mm.
And then
Go pink. Why not?
all right, so he's gonna be taking an attack with the flame tongue here.
Ooh,
Advantage.
Dude.
25 to hit.
25 hits.
All right, so here comes the pain, bitch. So 15 points of slashing.
15 slashing, not 75.
5 points of fire.
5 fire.
3 necrotic from the curse.
Necrotic.
I'm gonna throw a defensive flourish on top of it.
Nice, nice.
5 more points of slashing.
5 more slashing.
My AC goes up to 25. And then
Nice.
second attack.
Ooh, all right.
Same
That's
as
right.
the first. Sword bard, baby.
This guy left.
Oh,
You
why
do
is my
not
screen
insult
acting all
our
funny?
newly
Alright.
acquired fighter. You get the
Oh, so
Six.
close. God damn it. Man.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
because it's
this is
19
not-
now.
Yeah,
mush.
26
let's
hits,
do
yep.
this. 15 more points of slashing.
15.
Nice.
As
3
the
points
blood
of
starts
necrotic.
coming out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be tougher than this. Fuck. We done blew all this resources and shit, but okay, well, never mind. All right, so 3 more points of necrotic,
Okay.
and then 9 points of fire.
9 fire. Still standing. Does not like this at all, but he is coming out looking at dirt. Definitely has its eyes on Higgs for sure. So
Okay.
anything
Good.
else?
Good.
That's it.
All right. Fire Leone, you are up.
Yeah. He turned his eyes away from the real danger. I steady aim
Okay.
and I let him have it.
Go for it.
Take this.
Can you bring him
Do
down?
not attack. Do not attack my bard. He sings me to sleep every night. Okay, that was embarrassing. Good thing I get 3 of them.
Yeah.
There's a 24, and let's see if I critical. Come on, give me that critical. All right, 24 hit.
24 hits.
All right, he can take this. If he's still up, he's going to take another one.
Jesus.
19, that's not too bad.
19 points.
I'm going to go ahead and wait, hold on. I never use it because they die too fast. But let me go ahead and throw my sneak attack 2 on there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and mark them.
You have the capability. It is pretty much on death's door at this point.
1.
So
Right.
2
And then I go ahead and
more.
mark them as my favorite foe.
Okay.
And 1. How did I roll 3 ones? You dice, you stink. Right, he's still standing.
Still standing, not by much, but it is still up.
He will take my second attack, then
Oh.
right down the back of his head. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How's
Yeah. I don't think
Not
you can
critical.
not take him down at this point.
All right. The arrow like hits him in the back of the shoulder, spins him around. He drops to his knees, and he's like looking up at Nira, begging for release.
No.
He's still alive.
I
Yeah.
didn't even get the look on it.
As it takes the second hour, yeah, it just kind of is just like, fuck you, dirt. I knew you were trouble.
For my life, so.
Stab him in the face. Stab him in the face.
But yeah, that will bring it down. And we are out of initiative.
No, I thought
A lot faster than I expected.
I was expecting more of a challenge, but all right.
I mean, I forgot to add my divine
fuck.
smite, but hey, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. We done
Let's take a
torched
rest.
our resources and shit. I mean, but
Let's take a rest, then we can recover this.
well, that's what I was going to. Well, yeah, that's the plan. But I was figuring that we should just real quick try to. Well, I mean, I don't know how far this is going to go, but to just clear out these tunnels here real quick.
Has Poe given me any information while he's been flying around?
Let me bring him back up. Where did it go?
I'm just going to do this real quick. To see.
Yeah. When you get,
I mean, I don't see no. Okay.
So Poe,
I would have had my detect magic up too as I'm doing this, but
right. So their magic. Hold up, let me see in that section just to make sure.
all right, I'm just gonna come back, but you can figure that out.
Yeah, no.
I mean, we're gonna loot that dude, right? We got a bunch of bodies to loot.
Yeah, other than the stuff that's on this guy, nothing of magic pings off as you're going through. Let's see, and that's 30 feet, correct?
Yeah.
So and that's 2020. So at one point you would have got at the very tip, kind of like in this section.
What up top? Because I'm
no down here. You would have got the same ping that you would get like when you get those gates. I guess is that
conjuration.
Yeah, conjuration. Yeah, you would get that sense of there's a gate somewhere in here.
Okay.
as you're moving around and Poe doing the same thing, you would have to realize that where Higgs is at currently, there definitely was a battle scene here at one point. You see that there are a bunch of arrows that are spent, hand crossbows, and you will see that they are similar to what Drow uses poison, but they are
Mm.
dried up. That area all the way to the south, you would have saw that there were troglodytes that at one point were alive, and they're dead now, so they're not really rotting anymore. I mean, normal rotting, but you would have saw that there was a gate also in that direction. And looking at it real quick, the keystone and base stones bears an engraving of an old man clutching a staff. Let's see, how far east did you go? If you flew back, you would have recognized that over in this direction looks similar to the cave where you saw the ferryman first come up. So you kind of went the long way around. This way kind of cut off and made a shortcut path type of thing.
Mm.
But yeah, you would have went up to the north, saw that it changed into that solid stone. It looks similar to where you left, but there was also more dirt path to the west.
Yeah. We're only like 100 feet away from where we got on the boat at.
Essentially,
Just stepped over the thing and was like, "Oh, wait for him to come back around." And
I cast prestidigitation and I make a hologram map in my hand to show everyone what I've seen through the Raven.
This I would say between Higgs and Poe, you would have saw in this section that there was a door. Let's see, where is
a door. Huh?
yeah, there
Yeah,
is
look, doors.
you would have seen you would not have seen that. You would have seen that a door with a dwarf statue to the side of it that's kind of defaced, not opening the door. You can't really tell much more about it. You would have saw a similar. How far would Poe have gone all the way around? Well, between Higgs and Poe.
I wouldn't have sent him I wouldn't have sent him too far, maybe twice what our telepathic range is. So maybe 400 or 500 feet, couple football fields around, and then report back.
All right, so this is. So you would have saw the door with the dwarf statue to the side here, closed. But there is definitely something there. There was a bloody scene that happened here with crossbow bolts and drow poison, dead troglodytes. Down in this section, there is a teleportation gate right here. And then teleportation is down here. And then, like I said, this essentially is where you saw the boatman, but like I said, you took essentially the longer way around in the boat. You weren't, you kind of just went around and kind of slightly chit chatting, but that is essentially.
That's how we do. That's on brand.
Let's take a quick 5-minute break. I gotta go to the bathroom, and then we'll come back and see what the party wants to do.
Okay.
Let's take a rest. Let's
So as you were looking through this dead corpse, the other, I'm assuming you probably would have went to the other drows. The other drows didn't really have anything else, any value. They would each had, there's 4 short swords, 4 hand crossbows. They would have had chain shirts, but nothing of any value. They would have had, where are my 100 gold between all 5 of them, between them and the head chief. She has short sword, hand crossbow, a shield, studded leather, nothing super fancy. I rolled a 100 on a D100 actually. I rolled quite triple zeros. But that's besides the point. So on Ragnagrax, and let me put that in here. You would have found he has also a great axe. This one had definitely a necrotic energy on it. And he definitely said some word that looks like it was starting to surge, and extra necrotic energy was going to come off of it, or did come off of it, or steal from you. He also had light crossbow. He also had a smoldering plate of heavy armor. Smoldering plate.
Oh,
I want it.
that just smolders, right? And it's plate
Yeah.
armor that just kind of smoke.
Yeah, we
Wisps
know
of
it's going.
harmless, odorless smoke rises from this armor while it's being worn.
Is that better? Is that better than what Mira has on her?
Yes. Yes.
Sweet. Upgrade.
And then if you take the time to attune to
Like
the
the Cheech and
axe,
Chong plate.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, a little bit less
I'm
Purple
and-
smoke coming off.
I think Nira's pretty much the only one who could attune to this. I will drop what the axe is in Nira's.
Yeah, that's definitely hers. That's her treasure for taking that crap from him. And as she's looting him, I whisper in his ear, "Tell your friends about us."
I'm dead. I can't tell anybody.
We
Uh,
can't speak of the dad. And shit. I'm like, get up. Told you,
death
asshole.
will
Get out of
be-
here.
will be the
I don't have any more questions. Go.
all right. So
your death will tell you.
I dropped that axe in Nero's inventory. So if you have time to attune to, you can technically attune to both of them. You definitely only use one of them.
Yeah, that's cool.
I
You put one in each hand when you turn giant.
Yeah.
You might have to refresh your page.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Inventory.
Wielding
Oh, hey.
double, dual wielding great axes. And shit.
Yeah, when you're,
Yes,
when you're
it's
giant.
giant.
That'd be pretty cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're normal axes for. Okay, so that
Yeah,
is
they're like
essentially
throwing axes in there.
You take throne the thrown feet, right? Where you can
Yeah.
throw and it comes back.
Yeah.
But anyway, that is essentially what you find on the trials. You would have also in the looking around where the western ambush point was, you would have seen that there was nobody lived to give names, so don't have to worry about that. You saw that there was a campfire, there we go.
Oh, oops, I did not mean to do that. I'm
What'd you-
sorry.
What did you do?
I
Mm.
accidentally
Oh.
pressed the thing.
That's fine.
Instead of-
You would have set a campfire, an old campfire. It had skeleton remains of a halfling adventurer who was robbed of all its possessions. No treasure, no extra treasure there. You would also found a backpack that had another 30-foot long rope, of silk, spider silk, grappling
Yes.
hook.
Nice.
And yeah, that's what you would have found
Mm.
looking through all those bodies in the area. Okay.
All right.
Nice. A
So
So I go
grappling
down
hook.
here and I kind of gesture to the boatman, like, like this. Come over here real quick. And I I reach in and I grab out 20 gold pieces, and I go.
Extends
Jesus.
Well, no, I mean I hold it in my hand and I go, look, if
Mute.
I say, well, first of all, it looks like you might be busy around here for a little bit, anyways. So, we got something to do real quick, but and I hold out the 20 gold pieces and I go, if can you meet us right here at this spot about 9 hours from right now?
Yeah, it gives a
If you can,
just
I'm just like, if you can, extend your hand out, and that will be a deal.
extends its hand,
All right, so I
takes the
drop it in
money,
this
yeah,
thing.
takes the money, and just
All right.
kind of goes back into his boat, and just sits there waiting patiently, stick in the water.
Okay, so then I reach out and I hold on to the boat and I give the command word, collapse. I don't know, but
Okay.
and I pull the boat up,
Okay.
right, and then I walk back to the group.
Okay.
And then collaborating between what I had kind of scouted out and detected and what Poe had, relayed back to the group, I suggest them let's go check out that door where the dwarven statue representation is, and I want to head over there.
Okay.
What if we run across something that we're gonna have to deal with?
Then we'll have to fucking deal with it. I mean, we're not
So
dead
that
in
we
the wood
let
here. I
our
mean,
fighter attune
you're a martial
to her
character.
armor
anyways,
and axe.
Do you need like a
Oh.
health potion or something? I don't have any, but
I mean, are you? I mean, what is your HP? Are you really actually hurt and shit? I didn't think you were like really.
Me,
Yeah.
I have 60 hit points and no
Oh.
spell slots, so I'm gonna be an underpowered
That's
Okay.
dude. We'll be
archer.
all
But
right.
now,
Yeah, dude.
all right, dude. I mean, it's not like
Like
we're
you're on
actually gonna
death's
have to
door
rest
with like
8
nothing.
hours. We just say we're gonna do it. We do it, and it's over.
All right. Well,
just
okay.
stay within 60 feet of me, all right?
We'll be
It's not like we
good.
have to actually sit around.
We'll be good. Shadow Kai.
All right.
So, trust me, man. Don't you trust me? I thought you would know by now. Come on.
Yeah.
You think I would do something silly and
I
senseless?
understand.
I kind of like grins like. All right. So
let's do it.
I'm saying it's like over here, right? That's where
Yeah.
we're at.
If you keep going to the east, you'll eventually run into it.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay.
I'm going to
So
essentially.
you
I'm
wanna
going to
just
move.
group there. Yeah.
I'm assuming everybody is following, or
Yes.
Yeah.
I just wasn't on
Alright.
the page.
So I check out the door here.
fucker. Yeah. So that door. Are you trying to open it, or?
Well, I'm looking at it first. I mean,
So
Well,
I thought this had.
Leon, do you want to look at
south
this door?
entrance.
Yeah, I'll
Alright,
check it out. I'll check it out and do thief stuff to it.
So as you look at this door, you know, it seems like it's just a pretty sturdy door, and nothing of any things on this one. You can quickly determine that there is no traps on that door. It seems like this is just an outside entrance to this area.
Okay. So I cast Mage Hand and try to open the door.
Door opens normally. So when you open the door, what you're going to see is kind of hard to determine, but there is a large stone block of stone that seemed like it has fallen from a higher elevation, as if something set off a trap that you can see, seeing where
Okay.
this block landed. You see that there is an outlined area of a pressure plate that has been triggered. The stone dropped, but there doesn't seem to be any anything under these blocks.
Okay.
Further in, you see that there is a more intricate door that seems like it's a much thicker stone door. This one is being flanked by two different dwarven bas reliefs with their faces and beards chipped away.
All right,
That
I'll call
is
again to Farley. I'm like, you want to check this door out? See what's up with it.
I do. I check it out. I do thieves stuff to it.
so. This one being a much more
Watch out for stones above, of course.
sturdier door.
I'll get stoned.
Yeah. It seems like something is holding it back. Like you feel
Okay.
this like a quick sensation come over your body, and almost like in a game where like you almost got scanned but denied. It feels like this dwarven structure does not particularly like your kind.
All right.
Ah, racist
Okay.
door. Wonderful.
The doors are racist around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the doors, my lord. It's horrible.
So there's
Okay,
no
I
button
say,
or anything.
Um
this
no, I
door might
mean
be trapped or it's racist.
Yeah.
let's see. So you would so Higgs, I'm sure, always has detect magic up.
Yeah. As I'm walking around now.
I would say, you would get a sense of transmutation magic on this door. So it looks like
Okay.
it can open.
Uh,
But no one in the party seems to be to this door's liking. And it doesn't seem to be any
all right. So
any immediate handle.
all right. Well. So.
I could hit the door.
Um.
Go ahead. Make an attack
Yeah.
roll.
Sure. We'll see what happens, and then I'll have
Good
another
idea.
idea.
Just saying I could. I don't actually want to kill us. Could be
All right.
trapped.
I don't want you to do that either. All right. Well, are you going to do that? I mean, I don't know. I stand back and give you a shot if you want to try. I don't-
Sure, why
I
not?
can be careful.
It's all right. It's just the
I-
door.
I-
What's the worst it could do?
A big brick could fall on your head.
Yeah, back
I
up. Like,
could-
"Ooh, all
I
right."
could roll
Wow.
a 2.
Uh,
That's a door. I mean, do I really have to roll to hit a door?
So
Yeah,
this
it's got armor.
being this being a super thick door, like you're not used to this
Rattles
new
your bones
accent.
when you hit it.
Yeah, like hitting a stone wall with a metal object. Yeah, you kind of just hits, reverberates off of it.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Like in
even
the
really
cartoons where the vibration comes back through your arm and under your body and just like
yeah.
shockwaves and shit.
This door, as much as a door can, mocks you for trying to hit it and
Right.
making contact, but not really doing anything of substantial value.
Damn it.
All right, I'm gonna try one thing here. It's could be another mistake, but we'll see how it goes. Higgs is gonna kind of look at the door and let's see, does that have there's no verbal spastic. Okay, so you can see him start to say something and starts to move his hands in this incantation, and as he casts dispel magic on the door.
Hmm.
Good idea.
You know what? All right. So can I have a ooh, I'm trying to think of what the word for it is. A
Arcana check?
no,
No.
oh, I can't think of what similar to like if you're trying make a ooh.
Contested.
Yeah, contested, I guess, of if the spell is of a certain level and you try to cast
Right,
it
you
and
gotta
then
roll
try to
higher.
Right, that's what. Yeah, well, I was
Yeah.
gonna say because that's an Arcana
Uh,
check with using my spellcasting.
So it
Yeah.
is. It is
I-
magically trapped. Is what he's
I
saying.
can't think of the word for it, but yeah, like make it essentially a spell attack.
Okay, so this plus five.
Yeah,
right?
using your charisma, yeah.
All right. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, 14.
14. That's
So with a
not good.
14, yeah, so there is a slight delay, but you hear the sound of this
Rock
some type
falling.
of a locking mechanism click open,
Oh, okay.
and you see it ever so slightly start to come ajar. Yeah, be ajar.
Yeah, it becomes
Open
a
up a
door.
little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a door anymore.
Well, it's a jar.
Yeah.
It's a jar.
All right. Well, if it starts to move, I'll then cast Mage Hand and try to encourage it to continue opening.
I need to
I help
unlock
with my
this
mage
for
hand.
you.
Push.
Yeah, with both mage hands, this is a heavy door, but I would say between that and the will of everybody, it is enough to push the door in and opening it up. Ooh, you are in perfect
Teamwork makes the
position.
dream work.
So
Oh no. I'm such
what
a
you will
nightmare.
notice once you forcefully open this door that A, stop moving, but
Okay.
B,
Okay.
you see that there are several stone cubes, granite cubes litter throughout this facility. This looks like it is of dwarven design. You see that there are roughly 20 cubes spread out that are 8 feet wide in any given direction, all spread out. There's nothing really formed in any of them. You will see that there are 4 unfinished statues spread around the facility that are different. So like this one, this one are statues that are not finished, where things like these are just granite blocks that are waiting to be formed. You notice that let's see, where is in going from clockwise direction, so this one, even from where you're at, you see that this is a mostly finished but not completely finished statue of a female dwarf priest carrying a stone censer, censer. Not sure what that is, but that's what she's carrying. This one is a half finished statue of a cherry dwarf girl riding on the shoulders of her beaming father, whose lower body has not been carved. This one, you see a half finished stone door. Oh, what? Half finished stone door carved with the image of a heavily armored dwarf crashing axes with a minotaur. And the one directly in front of you is a mostly uncarved block of stone from which the features of an ornate stone brazier are emerging. But what you also notice behind the statue is an extra large
Ooh.
go ahead and anyone who
Zorn.
wants, yeah, that's what it is. But as characters, go ahead and make a nature or survival check if anybody who wants to.
Okay.
I still don't know what
do
this
that.
is.
Oh, no. All right. And then
Ah.
let's see for Roxana. Oh, Bam, nailed it.
Okay. Yeah,
I rolled
mean,
a 1, she rolled a 20. Yeah.
Roxanne would notice that this is, yes, an abnormally large Zorn, XORN. That is a large elemental creature. This one,
Wait, it's a car. It's an actual one, or it's a car?
yes, it is. It is a four-legged beast, actually 3 arms, 3 legs. This one is larger
It's a
than.
statue of one, not an actual one. Right?
No, this is an actual one. It is actually currently
okay.
sleeping. It is 10 feet tall, 10 feet wide. It's sleeping soundly in the middle of the room. Its large hands are actually draped down, kind of supporting itself. It does not currently notice you, but that is.
At that point, he's gonna slowly step backwards, ease the door closed,
We could take them.
and then I go, everybody, huddle up.
So, let's see. Before that happens,
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Higgs has some treasure on him currently, correct?
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
well, I mean, like coins and stuff. Yeah.
Yes. Can you make a stealth check at disadvantage?
Okay.
Great.
No.
Check and disadvantage. 15.
So,
Not bad.
go ahead and tell what you're going to do.
Well, does everybody huddle up like I was saying?
Yeah.
I'm assuming everybody is.
Okay, so let's say everybody is right here, kind of in the middle of the room, and he's going to go ahead and pull out. I forget what it looks like now, but the little thing for the hut, and I'm going to drop it right in the middle of the room, which is
Ooh.
like the perfect size of the room, so that like both edges of the dome goes to the doors and shit.
Oh, very nice. It's 20 feet, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So just to make this simple, I'm going to put it around you. I know it's not technically is, but that's close enough.
Yeah. Okay. Or I can move to the center too.
Yeah, that'll work. So this dome comes into creation. I'm assuming that Higgs would try to match the surrounding as much as possible.
Yeah. Try to be as blended in. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Is anybody else doing anything?
All right. I'm gonna use my last spell slot.
You guys talked over top of each
Yeah,
other.
what was that near?
Yeah, go ahead, Nero.
Oh, I was just like marveling at this magic because I don't know what the heck this is. But I was just joking.
Nice. Perfect. Farleone, what are you doing?
I use my last spell slot before we rest. I assume we're gonna do, and I cast Goodberry.
Okay, perfect. So as this dome comes up, Nira is confused about this new magic stuff that's popping up, able to see through, probably a little scared that, something could come through, because as far as everyone can see in here, you can see out, but Nira might not know that people can't fully see in unless you do things about
it. As we get settled in, my intention was to, like, after I put it up, and I just go, let's get comfortable. Hopefully that thing doesn't wake up while we're in here. We're gonna have to keep watch.
However, not soon after you finish casting this dome, putting it up, almost like the Force in Star Wars, was Attack of Clones? Yeah, Force Shield. You hear the sounds as this thing.
Oh man!
Uh,
I feel like that guy that's in that Decahedron
Uh,
would be filled with
as, as it smells the treasure that Higgs is holding
Uh-huh.
up, because you
Mm.
just missed it, the DC for that.
Oh fuck, man.
But that is a good
But-
spot to end tonight's session. Figure out what's going on, what this Zorn is prepared to do, and hopefully your bubble holds up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is definitely a
Yeah.
dome and not a sphere, so does it have
No,
burrowing speed?
It has under. It has under.
It is definitely,
it?
it says a dome.
No, it doesn't. No, there's no floor to it.
Oh,
is-
fuck.
We
We're
just had this
screwed.
conversation on Sunday, yeah. So
We're
dome,
screwed.
not a sphere.
We're about to get in a fight in a phone booth with an archer, a bard, and a Zorn. Awesome.
Yeah. All right, perfect.
Taking it one-on-one.
Yeah, I'll let everyone know about next week. Starting to get more prepared. Hopefully it will, but I don't know. Like I said, I've been trying to not burn myself out. So
Yeah, for sure.
I'd
Yeah,
rather
don't do that, please.
yeah, I'd rather take the